Whoops. Good morning, gang. Tiger is back. And so is Bismarck. But it's a weird morning. I kind of overslept, so to speak. Hey, Jerry. Welcome home. You must be happy to have your actual house and bed and everything and space and yard and heat, dry heat back. Hey, hoarding one, non-hoarding one. Lemmy, Kaz, Bree, Geneva, hello. Hello, everybody. Book. So good to see you again, Book. We gotta stop meeting like that, really. Hey, Sue. Minnesota? Wow. Hey, Alice. Good morning. So, how is everybody? I feel weird. I'm talking to myself again, even though y'all are listening. I know that. But it just feels like I'm talking to myself. And Bismarck couldn't care less because he's used to it. I talk to myself all the time. That's what old people do, right? Well, anyways, it's been a weird and kind of rough morning today because I woke up late today. I got up late. It was around 7. Normally, I like to sleep till 9. That was when I was young. Now that I'm old, I usually wake up around 6ish. For a while. Hey, Eliza. Good morning. Hey, Steph. Still gotta come to San Diego, Steph. One of these days. So, and sometimes I get this phase, which I really had bad after my trip, to wake up. Yes, Myrtle. Hi, Myrtle. Say hello to our friends. To wake up at 5 a.m. or, between 5 and 6. I know, there was one day I woke up at 4:30. I couldn't sleep anymore. Hi, Missy Miss. Yes, Missy Miss. That's Myrtle. I'll be really careful because she's still very feral. She will not let me touch her. And Bonnie's creative gifts ideas. Good morning. How are you today? Good to see you here. I don't remember meeting you before. So it's good to meet you. Michelle, good morning. So, well, must be a nice breakaway, Sue, I imagine. Even with grandkids, but then I know grandkids are a good thing, right? So yeah, anyways, yeah, Myrtle. She's something else. And her brother is out there and he gets his food every day, twice a day. And it's amazing to see the difference between the two. I mean, her brother I was able to trap. Myrtle I was never able to trap. And ironically, she's the one I start the whole TNR program for, attending or being part of it. Because I wanted to get her done as soon as I realized she was a kitten when we first moved in here and she fell in love with Bismarck. She's been in love with him ever since. Right, Bismarck? Mister? Look, there's a tiger book. That's a tiger book. Oh, I found that at a. I don't know why this is just floating around back behind me, but I figured it makes a good. Well, you can't really see it on the screen. I can see it when I turn around, though. I was gonna say it makes a good backdrop, but not if you can see it. But then we have Bismarck backdrop. He's the best backdrop, anyways. Shirley White, good morning. Maggie, hello. So yeah, that was the irony behind it all. That she was the original kitty that I started attending the TNR program for, and I was never able to trap her. I was never able to trap her. So but she also can't have babies, believe it or not. I mean, she's in heat every so often. Last summer she skipped like 3 months, and I was hoping she was done. She was in menopause, but cats don't do menopause. But no, she has never ever had babies in those 6 years we've known her. So that's a good thing. It's just kind of bad that she has to go through this heat all the time. Just for that, I would really like to get her altered so that she doesn't have to deal with that anymore with all the hormones and the boys chasing her down and all that. But what can I do? Hey, Jeannie, good morning. It is what it is, and I've caught a bunch of others, and now we gotta start all over again with those new kittens. But those new kittens are still so light. I'm thinking they won't be able to get to um what's the word to release the trap or the thing that comes down. They have to step on this step and then Mister, are we getting up? Yeah, we're getting up. So yeah, and that's they have to step on this little piece of metal that's stuck up that's attached to the door. And as soon as they step on it, the door gets released and closes behind them. And I'm pretty sure that these little kittens are too light; they will not be able to trigger that door release. So, hey Kim, good morning. So, how have you been, Kim? You had any interesting sales lately, auctions lately? Hey, GD2, other genie. Sorry about that. I don't mean to be rude and number people, but then GDB was here first. This is a competitive world, right? We're all competitive. So you get here first, you get your numero uno. Anywho, yeah, that was that. So what else is new? I've got stuff. I've got some totally cool stuff. I even brought in some glasses today. I have so many glasses. Um, thanks, book. Yeah, I'll try. Monica, ciao, buongiorno. I tried, but eventually I'll hopefully get the kittens too. Remember the last batch of kittens, the ones from a year ago, April. That was the one that the boy that I TNR'd, he's still alive, and the other one got run over last year. So I'm wondering if that had something to do with it. He was on the street because he was out there, and I hadn't trapped him at the time, and he was just running after a girl or something and didn't look out for the car. Who knows? We never know what happened. We'll never know what happens. I got up late, so I'm still sucking on my coffee. Sorry about that. But for those of you who are interested in all the cool stuff I have waiting to be rehomed, let's get started on that end. Hey, Karen. Howdy, howdy. Ugh, I sound like the old lady from that TV show, Minnie Pearl. And I ain't no lady. I ain't no. Anywho, where do we start? We'll start with cool stuff. Actually, we start with the piece that's way, way, way in the back of my table there, because it's also the piece that I really kind of like. He's nothing special. He's nothing out of the ordinary, but he's a cool elephant, and he has look at this. He's got a zebra on him. He's got leopards on him, and there's a tiger too somewhere on him. Oh, there's a lion. Look at that lion. And I don't know anything about him. I've seen similar ones around, and I just picked him up because I thought he was so cool. I love that design, and he's shiny. You know me, if it's purple and or it's shiny, I can't help myself. And if it's purple and shiny, double whammy. Then I'll pay extra. No, just kidding. There's the bottom. It's got the tag on there, which Lovey, never heard of it. And someone did stick those felt things on his paws, which I don't like that, but it does help. It does help protect the furniture. I still think if they want their furniture protected, they should use doilies, which I'm sure a lot of us resellers have available for purchase if you need a doily. Not me right now, but eventually I'll probably find some again. I know I had some before. So anyways, this guy, and I forgot my numbers. I was going to bring in numbers today, but we're going to do something new. We're just going to do it. Whoops, and where's my purple pen? It's disappeared as well. I'm just so not prepared today because I'm just, Shirley, good morning. This guy can be yours for just $7. $7, and he is, oh yeah, let me see. I haven't measured him yet. He is pretty big, actually. He is roughly 11 inches top to bottom, like from here to there, from front to the last paw. And then he is also roughly 6 inches tall. So roughly 11 by 6. $7. Let's call him number 22. Number 22. If anyone is interested. If not, he'll stay here. Number 22, $7 for this totally cool, shiny, painted elephant. Now it does look a little bit newer. Normally I don't do newer, but I just fell in love with him. So I forgave him for not being antique. What else do we have? We have a teapot. We have a teapot and a coffee pot today. Actually, it could also be used as a coffee pot. It's big enough. And you know what? I got everything in the back that I wanted to bring out first. It's a very nice, shiny Japanese teapot. Yes, you're right, book. An elephant in a Halloween costume. I like that. So, this piece, now the handle and the spout look kind of different. They're not as shiny as the rest. So I don't know if someone actually painted them after the fact. Because they look like they may have been painted separately. But I don't really mind because it looks nice. And it gives it a little bit individuality. But maybe it was meant to be that way. I have no idea. And here's the made in Japan. And this guy is about 4.5 inches tall. About 4.5 inches tall. And you can see here too, it does not look like it's 100% clean the way it was painted. So it was luster except for the pieces that look like they may have been painted after the fact. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it. I just like the looks of it. I also have I think it's a sugar thing that goes with it in the same design, but I did not bring that out today. That'll be out another day. So if anyone is interested in this totally cool teapot, that can be yours for just $8. $8 for this totally cool teapot, number 9. Number 9. And no, I do not have numbers to hold up. I apologize for that. They're sitting over on the table in the dining nook. I was going to grab them on my way in, and I totally forgot. But then that's me. I always forget something. So that was the second piece for the day. And no, I'm not counting, but I'm still sucking on my coffee. Cheers. Oh. And we're skipping breakfast today, but then I heard that intermittent fasting is supposed to help. I don't know what to think about that. You know, back in the day, I mean, of course, in Germany called FDH, basically saying first you have to eat half. You know, smaller portions and you're good. But that's not enough anymore for me, as much as I need to lose. So yeah, then they do this thing that you're supposed to eat like every 2 hours, something, not like an actual meal, but like a protein shake or something small. Thanks, Eliza. Yeah, that's the one that I kept. I sold one of these and a bunch of others. I also have one with ships, actually with boats, with the yachts on it. That one I'm keeping too. So, yeah, fasting during certain hours. I gotta, that's actually an app, but they want you to pay for it. Why do they want to pay you to tell you the hours you're supposed to be fasting? You should be able to figure that out with your help of your best friend Google. So, anyways, and then they were saying every 2 hours, small meals, so that the body keeps whatever. And then now they're saying no, that's not good either. Now you're supposed to be fasting like for 16 hours from evening to lunchtime or something. I actually know of a guy who did that, and it worked for him. He lost weight that way. But I'm sure he didn't eat chocolate and ice cream in between either. Which I know it's hard. I even have a nice Ninja creamy, but I have not made any ice cream this year. I have not had any ice cream. I mean, in Germany, I had a couple of cones, but that's different. So that was vacation. Vacation calories don't count. Thanks, Barbie. Oh, hi, Barbie. Good morning. I did reply to your email finally. I don't know if you replied back. I didn't see it, but then emails sometimes get lost in the shuffle when there's a lot of other stuff coming in. Okay, that was the Teapot Japan. What did I say the number was? Number 9. And we have another pot, which is a coffee pot, and I believe this is from England. Look at that. That's completely different. That's another one of those that I really, really like. Here's the inside. Or you could use it as a chocolate pot. And yeah, it looks like that's actually part of the design. That what looks kind of like a couple of brown stripes there. I think they're part of the design. And that's from Churchill, Uphill, whatever. There you go. Chop, Troll. See, I don't know, but it is marked. It is signed, and this guy is a little bit bigger. We'll get it together, Barbie. No worries. 6 inches. 6 inches tall for this guy, not counting the lid. But I just love the design. It's a beautiful piece, and if you have a neutral color theme, that would fit in great. And if you have any color theme, that will fit in great because this is a neutral color in itself. It doesn't clash with anything. So this is going to be, what did I say? Oh, that's $8 as well. And that's number 11. $8 for the totally cool English coffee pot. Number 11. And we'll put this down here. And, my phone is way behind what I see here on my screen. You know what? It took me forever, but I just figured out I can do whatnot on my laptop. I actually download the app. Sue, I got you. Thank you so much, Sue. Let me know if you want me to hold out on shipping it, because since you're not home right now. So yeah, I know my hold up with whatnot was that, thank you, Bree, appreciate it, was that I couldn't figure out how to set up my phone, because I'm supposed to use your phone. I don't have a stand for my phone, and then once I have my phone filming, I wouldn't be able to do anything like tap anything on my phone. And it's just, hi Shirley, I don't know if I said hello to you yet, but welcome. Cool. So yeah, it was, and then I just had this idea, because I don't normally download apps on my laptop, because I figure that's what my phone is for. My laptop is for websites. I like to keep those apart. And well, I'm gonna have to try it, Steph. So hopefully by next week I'll be ready to hold my, hey Chrissy, good morning. Finally hold my first whatnot sale on my computer. Well, I'm gonna use the laptop just to film it, and I'm gonna do all the active stuff on my phone separately. So I'm gonna use 2 devices, which I think you're supposed to, right? Because you have one device filming, and then you have to have one device where you can press buttons when you yeah. Martha, good morning. So anywho, and we have a Stein from Amsterdam, which is Delft. Now, is that an original Delft? Yes, it is. Look at that. Hand painted, made in Holland. Look at that beautiful design just on the bottom with that crown. I wish they had that on here somewhere. But they have the Amsterdam coat of arms. And here it says Amsterdam. Such a beautiful place, Amsterdam. I've been wanting to go to Amsterdam, but I haven't been back in a long time. Back in the 90s, late 90s, I spent some time in Amsterdam. Oh, thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. Yes, please do the thumb. Even if you want to do that thumb, that's okay with me, as long as it's a thumb. Any thumb works. Hey, Jane. Good morning. So, this piece, and that's a fairly large one. This guy is about almost 7 inches tall and roughly 3.5 inches across. So diameter across. So almost 7 inches tall, 3.5 inches diameter. This guy is going for $9. $9, number 21. $9, number 21 for the Amsterdam Stein. If you like blue, if you like Holland, if you like any of these, or if you just like beer steins, I don't know if this is, you can use this for your glass of milk in the evening too, if you drink a lot of milk. I used to drink a lot of milk. Now I drink oat milk. I love oat milk, but I don't drink it plain. Regular cow milk, I love to drink plain. Sometimes I still do. Sometimes I get me some cow milk in the wintertime usually, but that's also part of why I'm fat. Too much milk in the evening. That's fattening. Yes, more to love. I know. But no, seriously, I have to work on that. I have no idea how to do it, but I have to. And no, I'm not going back to the gym right now. I know I spent hundreds of dollars on my gym membership over the last 2 or 3 years, and I haven't gone once. I don't know why. I love Planet Fitness. They're purple, and they're not far from my house, but I still have to go somewhere. That's my problem right now. I just don't want to leave the house. Anyways, what else is next? Oh yeah, we have glasses. We have 2 sets of glasses. This one is totally cool. And there we go, is the tag. France design, handmade, 24 karat gold. Now I found those as Moroccan. And they're a little bit smaller. They are about 5.5 inches tall. I have a set of 4, but I have 2 duplicate colors. I don't know why, but that's the way they came. I have blue, green, red, and green. And they all have their stickers, which means they're brand new. They obviously haven't been used, because if they had, the stickers would have fallen off by now. And the colors probably would be faded, because a lot of people tend to stick this kind of stuff in the dishwasher, which is not good for it. But even if you do, thank you, just beautiful, isn't it? Aren't they? I really like those too, yeah. And here's number 4. So these go for $20 for the whole set. $20 for the whole set, all 4 of them. You get no choice, but you get all 4 of them, and that would be number 4. $20, number 4, for this totally cool set of glasses. Oh man, and I got stuff stuck so far back, and now that I'm by myself, I don't have anyone to take over, so I can bustle around and get my stuff ready. So now I'm gonna reach over. Hi. I'm not going away. Oh, we have another. That one has to wait. I'm trying to reach this guy. No, he is totally cool. This is Eliza. Yes, I got you for number 4. Thank you so much. I still owe you that other set from before my vacation too. We gotta get together one of these days again. Anyways, I'm actually thinking of having a little get together next month. Wait for the email on that. It'll be either Labor Day weekend or the weekend after. So, if you have a preference, I'm willing to listen. I usually do it the weekend after, because so many people have plans already on Labor Day weekend. So this guy is the Jim Beam anniversary decanter, and I know he can be pricey. And look at that, he's still in fairly decent shape. Some of the whatever that, I don't know if that's something that came off or it's something that's, but at least he doesn't have any chips or cracks. Oh yeah, see there's the whatever. There's a piece of the cork is stuck in there, but that can probably be removed. And besides, who cares? Because would you really put something in there and use it for Jim Beam, or would you just display it? Now, if you like your foxes and there's still the old tax stamp on there, he's just cool. I just like him. I like him. Now, this one I'm gonna let go for $12. And I know they sell for more some on eBay sometimes. $12, number 26. $12, number 26. And oh yeah, I didn't measure him, did I? He is it's just a little over a foot actually. He's about 12 and a half inches, almost 13. Steph, got you down. $12. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Oops, I should wait for Bree, right, Bree? I know, I'm the one who complains when sellers don't wait for the mods to do their job. And look at me here doing the same thing. But I promise if there was more than one person answering, I would have waited. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. What else? What's up next? What's up next? I feel so weird talking to him. Oh, the gill vase, number 2. I sold one of those, was it last week or the week before? This is the other one. This is the mate. And yes, I split up the pair. I know, I'm bad. I should not be splitting up couples, right? They're probably both crying now because they're missing their mate. This one is a different color. This one is more of an amber color. The other one was more clear, but it's the same concept. Probably the same maker. Hey, Karen. Yeah, we're pretty close together there. We should, well, see, well, you're just too far away. You should come to Arizona for your birthday and we'll have a huge party together. But no, Karen wants to be in Michigan. Anywho, back to business. Right? I'm a home wrecker. That's a foot tall, 12 inches. 12 inches. You can use it as a butt vase, or you can just use it as display. Here's the opening. Look at that design. It's got all these paint. Now, of course, you can get a whole lot of bouquet of flowers in there. You can get just a little bit in there, or you can put like a very thin, not the toothbrush, it's too tall for that, but one of those, whatchamacallit, the duster or something. Some of them have little handles, but yeah, that may be too tall as well. Oh, there's that bird. I took a picture of that beautiful bird a few days ago, and that bird is back now. He was just beautiful. So yeah, this is a beautiful piece. It's got all sorts of you can't really see the different colors on the glass because of the dark. You can see it on top though. Yes, September 4th. Dang, Bree, you're good. I barely can remember my cat's birthdays, let alone my friends' birthdays. Except those who happen to have a birthday on the same day as me. So this one, I'm letting go for $15. $15, which is probably less than what I paid for it. I brought this back from Germany. One of those German pieces. $15, number 10. $15, number 10. If you're interested in this piece, put in number 10. And you can always ask Boho Cat Lady, hello. Good morning. Hey, Georgia. Ooh, now I see several people here. Now I'm leaving it up to Bree to call it. Thank you so much, Bree. I really appreciate your help as always. I know it sounds like a broken record, but ignoring mods would not be a good idea. That may tick them off, and ticked off mods are never good. Okay, I got Eliza. Sorry, boho cat lady. A little bit too late. Well, thank you very much. That means we don't have to worry about the shipping. That's actually easier, even though I don't mind the shipping. I have these nice shoe boxes. Those kind of things fit into those really nicely. Yeah, I got Eliza for that. And we do have more glasses. These are the Libby glasses. Now they are the butterfly. Today is butterfly day. Now they're a little bit older, so they have been used. I rinsed them out and they could probably use a better cleaning. Here's the Libby L. You can see it. Can you see it from here? No. These are very nice pieces. Now these are in good shape and they are 5.5 inches tall, 2.5, almost 275 diameter. Crafty Kitty, good morning, good morning. So this is 4 of them as well. And these are $20 as well. Now the colors on this one are not quite as fresh anymore, but they're still there. It's still in good shape. They're just so beautiful. I've had those for a while, and I have the small ones as well. If anyone is interested in a set of the small ones, email me. I have those as well. Kind of like the shot glass size. A little bit, I think a little bit bigger than shot glass. So four Libby butterfly glasses, $20 for the set. Number 19. 1919. I love the brown. I love the brown. You don't see that too often anymore nowadays. A lot of the glasses are just clear. So yeah, that brown is really nice. Hi, Bismarck. His Majesty just came home. Not that I don't need to. Oh, no. Careful. Not that I need to announce the whereabouts of my boy here. Nobody really cares, but I figured it's important to share. Come up, Nana, Lusty. Come uppy. And clean your nose. Where have you been? You got fuzz on your nose. Okay. Next. Making some room in case His Majesty would like to get his seat back, because his seat is currently taken up with stuff. Because we are... there he is. So, what's next? Oh yeah, I got the mug for anyone who likes H's. Or who starts with an H. Which I actually do. And this is a threshold mug. It's kind of like more of a cranberry color. And here's the, I believe that is the Target brand. H is on one side, it's clear on the other side. And there's the inside. It looks brand new, looks like it was not used before. And that mug is $8. And that mug is number 2. $8, number 2 for the threshold mug with an H. I know I should keep it. My name starts with an H, but my last name, but I have so many mugs. I don't have room for it anymore. That was that. And, oh, the kitty plate. Now, this next piece is one of my favorite pieces. When I purchased it last year, I was not planning on ever letting it go. It's been sitting in my spare room ever since. So I decided, as much as I love this piece, I'm not appreciating it enough. Because it's not in my kitchen, it's not in my table, I'm not using it. So I will pass it on to the kitty lovers among you. It's redware. It's a little bit heavier. Ta-da! Look at this beautiful piece. And here's the back. And I don't know what the sticker means. I wonder if that means it was in an antique mall maybe at some point. But it's got Maine Lundy. So it's marked. It's an excellent shape. I don't see any issues with it. And it is about 8.5 by 10.5. So it measures roughly 8.5 by 10.5. It is a pretty big plate. There, thumbnail. That's such a beautiful piece. I just fell in love with it. It's Pennsylvania redware. It's Mainlanders Littitz, PA. Never heard of Littitz, PA. So this piece, I'm just in love with this piece. That's why I'm letting it go. Because I love it so much. I'm hoping that you thank you, Bree, appreciate that. Yeah, Bree just add my email to the chat, and that's also right there. I need to change the color on that. I don't know how to do that, but I have to figure that out. So I want it to be purple. Purple. At least it's blue. So, where was I? $10. $10 for this totally cool kitty plate. That looks like Bismarck and Oliver or something. Well, Oliver has too much white and he's cross-eyed, but also Bismarck and Oliver are not friends. They don't hang out together. Actually, we don't have any orange kitties out here. All our wild kitties are black and white because the feral tribe across the street is black and white. Hey, Becky, how are you? Alice. How are you doing? I'm jealous. You're meeting all these people back east. Hey, Susan. How are you? Not working on Thursdays anymore? Haven't talked to you in ages. I hope you're doing okay. So that was that, and I see Alice for that. Thank you so much, Alice. I appreciate it. I know you like your kitties. I know you like your kitties. I should do more. Oh, you're at work. Okay, cool. Psst. Let's be quiet. Everybody type really quiet so that Susan's boss doesn't get any whiff of what she's doing on the side here. I had a hunch. I was actually thinking of you because I know you like the kitties as much as I do, Alice. Because we're not the only ones, but yeah, Jerry, that is the real Becky. Good point, Bree. Jerry, you'll never live that one down. Cool. Now, this next set is the Sun Purple Creamer and Sugar set. Actually, I'm going to do this as a choice, even though, yes, I know I'm a home wrecker. I shouldn't be wrecking homes. But I know sometimes people don't want them both. People want either. Now, this is a set that I really, really, really like. I bought that for myself. But yeah, I just don't have room for all this cool purple stuff that I have. In fact, one of my little sun purple plates that I haven't been able to sell yet, I have been using. And now I'm going to pull it out and get it purpler. Work on getting it a little darker purpled. So this is the creamer. And this is a total length with a handle of about 6 inches. And it is about 3¼ across. So total length with a handle 6 inches, and across it is 3¼ And here's the sugar. And they are pretty heavy. They are real nice glass. They're good quality. Actually, I think they're crystal. They feel like crystal. Let's see what they sound like. Nah, don't sound like crystal. But they're pretty thick. You can see how thick they are here. Thick, heavy glass. And they're sun purple, which means no two pieces are alike. And yes, the purists hate sun purple. The purple fans among us love sun purple. Look at the flower. Very well made, and I don't see any iffy pieces, any iffy spots, and any cracks, any chips. And that is, let's see, the total width of this is about 7 inches, and it's about 3¾ across, so it's a little bit bigger, but it also has 2 handles. These are $12 each. $12 each, number 33. 33 if anyone is interested in these. $12 each. These are beautiful. These are beautiful, and they have a good weight to them. They're not flimsy. That's the real deal. And they're sun purple. You can probably find the clear ones all the time, all over the place. Well, not all over the place either. But, oh, that's right. Barry is home, right, Bree? Yeah, he's all over the place. Okay, I see Jane. Jane for 33. Which one would you like? Creamer, sugar, or both? Thank you very much, by the way, Jane. I appreciate it. Look, it matches my shirt too, because my shirt is purple. Both. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I'm happy you're giving him a good home. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, my shirt is, I'm wearing a shirt now. This is one of those cheapo sales shirts from Ross, but I fell in love with it when I saw it because purple. And I like the design. It was something different. So I figured, you know what? I was running late anyways today, and I figured I could just show up in a nice t-shirt, right? Thank you, Jane. Yeah, I appreciate that. And anyone who has not sent me their information, anyone who may be new, please do send me your information. If you purchase something from me, I need to know your email for PayPal. I need to know your address. And, of course, your legal name as well as your YouTube name so I can find you. So, what's next? Oh, we have another tin. Last week I had the oval tin, and now I have the square tin. You know, I picked up a bunch of those tins, and I really was going to keep some of them. And now I pretty much sold them all but this one. This is the last one I have. And that's another totally cool scene that could be Holland. Of course, it's got the windmill. Of course, I'm totally profiling. Windmills are not exclusive to Holland, but Holland is known for windmills. And I'm thinking that goes for the whole Netherlands, not just Holland, but the Netherlands. Now we have those wind, what are they? They're called those electric things that are all over the place. But they're not windmills, and they're ugly, but they do give us power, so I'm not complaining. Of course, I'm not even going to go into the whole impact on the environment and the birds. So this piece, and yes, I did wash it a little bit, so it's got some water stains in there, but that's just water. And I do not have a tag on there, so I don't know if it was a German cookie tin. It's possible, because there were a lot of these were made in Germany. And whoops. Measurements is about 8.5 by 5.25, roughly. 8.5 by 5.25 outside measurements, roughly. This tin is going for $8, and that is number 14. $8, number 14. We're doing numbers again. Yeah, Becky, you may have, but you know what? Sometimes taking a break from YouTube is a good idea. I did when I was on vacation, and I'm so much more relaxed now. It's just I was so stressed out before. I feel so much better now. Okay, so there is my tin. And besides, it's not good to follow YouTube while driving. Okay, I see Martha for 14. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes, right, Bree. Seeing the world is so much more interesting. I really want to take a trip in October again, but I really want to drive cross country, but I found out it's just I'm too old for that. I'm too old to drive cross country, so I'm going to be flying across the country and then just rent a car or maybe even rent an RV and drive around for a couple of weeks and then fly back. I don't know. Kind of sounds like it's kind of expensive to do it that way, but at the same time, driving from Phoenix to wherever Eastern time zone I want to end up in, it's probably not a lot cheaper either. So, if any of you have advice, feel free to email me. I'm always happy. Now, I do have a totally cool dragonware cup and saucer. It does have the lithophane, right in here. I don't know if you can see it. Nope. Let's see if I can. Oh, nope. I'm sorry. I thought I had a flashlight here. That would have helped, but I don't have a flashlight here. I dropped it the other day and forgot to pick it up. So let's see if I just turn on a regular light. Look at that, a little bit better. No, not really. No, well, you're gonna have to take my word for it. The lady's head is in there. She is visible when you actually look at it in person. So, and here is the saucer. Look at that beautiful saucer. There's the dragon. And it is marked C48 on the back. This is about 4 3/4 diameter. About 4 3/4 diameter. And this one is about 2.5 by 2.5. Roughly 2.5 by 2.5. It's in really good shape. It's in really good shape. It's got the... I don't see any chips or cracks now here. It's got a little bit of the paint loss, it looks like, but not really too much. It's not a crack. It doesn't feel like a crack or a chip. So this totally cool piece can be yours for just $15. $15 for the set. $15 for this totally cool set of dragonware. And that would be, what am I gonna do? That would be number 3. Number 3. Oh, Linda, you put in 15. No, I'm doing numbers. And hi, Linda. Good morning. I'm doing numbers today. So, again, I know I'm gonna do some offer ups here coming up too. But yeah, I got you. Thank you very much, Linda. I appreciate it. Thank you, Bree. Sorry about that. I wasn't waiting again. I did not wait again, but I figured there was. So, my next one, and now I gotta reach over again. Let's see, there is this totally cool dancer girl, lady. Now, I don't know, I think to me she looks like a dancer, even though she doesn't really have your typical ballet shoes, but she has similar shoes, and she's got a skirt that looks to me like a tutu. And look at her face. Ain't she cute? And she's got, let's see here. She's from Spain. It is Castilla porcelain, made in Spain. So she's a Spanish lady. Oh man, Jerry, wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. So here we go. She is, and this one is going to be an offer up. I'm going to start her at $15 offer up. She's roughly 11 inches tall. She is roughly 11 inches tall. Spanish porcelain girl, lady. $15. Offer up, starting. I just fell in love with her. And she wasn't cheap even for Goodwill prices. So I paid a little bit more for her because I just fell in love with her. She's just so pretty. So pretty. And so dainty. She's just sitting there, and yeah, if you like these kind of things, I'm getting a whole collection of these together. I don't know. But we don't seem to have any interest in her, which is okay. We can just move her to the side for another time. She'll be sad though. She'll be crying. Nobody loves me. Oh, mooch of relatives, right? Right, Brie? Okay, I got this little, let's see what else got. Oh yeah, I got this Mexican duck. This is the one I brought back from Germany. Let me go to Germany and find a Mexican porcelain all the time. I found last year and I found again this year. Of course, Germans travel. In fact, there's a direct flight from Frankfurt to Cancun. Germans travel, and then of course we also had the army, the American, well, all the armies in Germany, but the American army, I'm sure there are people who brought some, who came in with the army at the time. But look at the design. Isn't it beautiful? I just love the design. This one is really a duck, not a quail, like the one last week. I love the blue. And it doesn't have any of those flowers or birds painted on it. It just has dots, which I actually like this better. Zeus, good morning. I actually like this better. And here's the Tonala. You know, I'm gonna ask my friend, my neighbor. They're Spanish, so I know the whole, or Becky would probably know, but in type it's kind of hard to do the actual pronunciation of Tonala. Oh no, Becky's more into the glass, right? Not the pottery. So, and here are a couple of stickers as well. Because I've actually asked my computer, and I think my computer said it's Tonala, but I've seen it with the dash on the A, which I've only seen that once. Nobody else has that on there, so I don't know if it's supposed to be on there because Mexicans don't do that. That's, I think, other languages. Debbie, that's right. That was Debbie. Debbie, Becky, same difference. They all end on an A, on a Y, and they all have an E in them somewhere. So actually, this Debbie ends on an IE, but sounds just like the Y. Right, Jerry? That's what I was laughing about too. I live so close to Mexico, and I keep finding these in Germany. So this one we're gonna do an offer up, and we're gonna start at $9. $9 start for this totally cool Tonala duck, not quail. It's about 7 inches by 7 inches, roughly, very roughly. So it's a real nice piece, and it's different. It's different as to it doesn't have the typical Ken Edwards designs, but look at the eyes. I love the eyelashes. I doubt ducks have eyelashes, but this one does. This one looks totally cool. Yeah, right. Oh, you do have accent marks in Spanish? Thanks, Brie. That's right, Brie is an expert. She speaks Spanish. I keep forgetting that little detail. I tried to learn Spanish, but I'm getting too old for that. My head is not taking on any more new information. I used to be really good at languages. I mean, I used to speak French, English, German, and I was going to add some Russian and some Spanish, but it just never happened. I started Russian though, but then when it came to the actual letters, that's when I tapped out. The spoken language is not that hard. It's similar to German even to a point, but the letters, tonala. Okay, so yeah, $9 starting on this beautiful tonala duck. In case anyone is interested. If not, we're gonna move on. Just give me a hint. Mister? Oh, he's sound asleep behind me. Don't want to bother him, but he is purring. So, okay, what else do we have? We have a fish dish. Now isn't it cute? It's a little souvenir piece that I got from an estate sale. Margie and Dennis Panama Canal Cruise 2003. So it's almost vintage, not quite, but it's getting there. And I love that it has the information. I actually had other pieces that had the names on it. And yes, I am splitting them apart again, but the pieces are not really related. So this is a roughly 8 by 4.5. It's roughly 8 by 4.5. It is really, really nice. I just really like it. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a touristy piece, but if you like fish, if you're into that kind of stuff, excuse me, $6. $6 number one. $6 numero uno. For this totally cool fish. That reminds me of Trisha and her traveling estate that she bought up, where the travelers had all sorts of different items from all over the world. This was different, was similar. They had a lot of stuff from all over the world too. So they were travelers too, this couple here. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, Tempe, Tempe, muy bien. Okay, now I do have the Two Rivers pottery. Oh, two potters. I gotta keep thinking Two Rivers. Two potters pottery, and that is, I think, a garlic pot. It's got the holes in it, but you could probably use it for something else, just not as a vase. I would not want to try and put water in it and put flowers in it. And here's the inside. And yes, it's made to look like that. I tried to clean it, and then I realized it doesn't come off because it's not dirt. It's the pottery. Here's the bottom. It's got, let's see, right here is a little bit of a mark. Cute. It's the two potters. They're from Littleton, Colorado. Actually, that's not far from where I lived when I lived in Colorado. I actually had friends in Littleton. Here's the lid that I cleaned because it was kind of gooey and dirty. But I just really like this stuff, and I love that it has the sticker that we know exactly who made it, which is always hard to see with a. It's about 4 inches tall and about 4.5 diameter outside dimensions. And yeah, I love the design. It's just a beautiful little piece. You can use it as a display piece. You can use it for garlic. You can use it for anything else. Like I said, I just wouldn't put water in it. I mean, you can put water on the bottom, but not on the top because it may leak out a little bit. I wonder why. This piece I'm letting go for $9. $9 for the handmade Littleton Pottery 2 potters piece with the lid. This looks really nice. It looks so much nicer now than it did, and even the lid is marked, which is really smart because if it gets split up, if the lid ends up somewhere separately, they can still see the mark on the lid. I never thought about that, and I've seen a lot of pottery with lids, and none of them were marked before. Potpourri, there you go, Bree. That's a good idea. Man, what would I do without y'all? You all have the good ideas. See, I'm a dud. I go by beauty. I go by what I like, but I have a hard time remembering new things. So it took me forever to remember Murano and Viking and all that stuff. But then there are a lot that I still don't remember. And I'm certainly not a designer, especially not an interior designer. I mean, I can hang pictures on the wall. Yeah, I can do that. But that kind of stuff, I never do. I would never have thought of potpourri because I don't use potpourri or poo-pourri when it's in the bathroom. Oh, so did I give it a number yet? I said $9. $9 number 20. $9 number 20 for the potpourri. Two Rivers Pottery from Colorado. Two Rivers Pottery from Colorado, Littleton, Colorado. Two Rivers. Why do I keep saying two rivers? It's two potters. Potters, not rivers. I'm sorry. My brain is thinking different things. Cool. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, I brought some pictures again. I haven't shown any pictures in a while. And these are choice. And they're $10 each. These are a little bit taller than 8. These are 12 by 10. Oh, 12 by 8. 12 by 8. I've got the kitty. That's one of my favorites. That kitty, I found that in Ljubljana. Ljubljana, Slovenia. Love Slovenia. Such a beautiful country. And the people are really cool too there. Then there is, speaking of glass, the Chiuli. I hate to pronounce his name. Chiuli glass that was displayed at the Desert Botanical Garden in Phoenix, and that's the one from 12 years ago. I know they had one this year, but because I was traveling and everything, I wasn't able to go this year. I did see the one in Denver as well, though. Yes, I took these. So that's the one from Chiuli Desert Botanical Garden 2010, and that's the beautiful glass. It's just colorful. If you like colorful in your house, you know. And then there is, of course, the Arizona cactus. And you know what? I got 2 of them, but only one of them. But I like this one better. So today I'm going to offer this one with that wheel, with a wagon wheel. Such a nice, that's actually my friend's house up in New River. That's their front yard. So these are $10 each. If anyone is interested, $10 each. Just give me a choice. The kitty graffiti, the chiuli, or the wagon wheel saguaro design. Of course, if you want the other saguaro with a sunset, I can do that too. But I don't want to overpower everything with 4 choices. I just did, didn't I? Oops. Oopsie oops. And these are all 12 by 8. Okay, Barbie, I got you for the chiuli. Thank you very much. Hey, Angela, good morning. You know, I just realized yesterday you made this totally cool and beautiful uh, um, thing for my sales, that picture thing, and I've completely been forgetting to use it. Of course, I was never really able to get the whole thing in my thumbnail on StreamYard either. I could never figure that one out. Okay. Excuse me while I write this down. Barbie for Chiuli. Yeah, Angela is quite the expert with these designs. She makes these totally cool thumbnails and these total whatever they're even called. I don't even know what they're called. I could never do that. But even though I got that Canva app, but even with Canva, I'm just not that smart. Cool. And one more item, and this one is a very special piece, and this one is working late today, or you always work late because you're like a couple hours ahead of me. So this is a Hungarian parent mocha cup and saucer with butterfly design. Now, what is so special about this? I have no idea what is so special about this, but I do know that these sell for so much money on eBay. It's amazing. They sell for around $60. 60. So that's why I was going to list one on eBay and sell it on eBay, but who am I kidding? I just haven't had the oomph to get my eBay back together. I used to sell on eBay, and then I deleted everything when I started traveling, and I haven't gotten it back yet. So I'm offering it here at a discounted price as opposed to the price you could get on eBay, which costs you a lot more work and fees and this and that. So instead of $60, I'm offering this for $25 for the set. $25, and this is just a beautiful, beautiful piece of art. I mean, if you like butterflies, if you like colorful, this is it. And here's the cup again. And it's a small, nowadays you would probably say espresso cup, or if I had the demi-tasse or mocha tasse, it's a little bit smaller. And oh yeah, there's the mark. The mark is always kind of yeah, I know they do it that way. I don't know why they do it that way, but they do it that way. I think this is up. And there's it's kind of hard to see, but it is there you go. You see and this is number 25. If anyone is interested, for $25, 25. It is just a beautiful piece. If you like your butterflies, or if you like this is definitely one to display. This is definitely one to display. And I've just learned that they make display things for cups. I know Catherine had some in her. Joan Griswold. Thank you so much, Joan. Appreciate it. And good morning. Hi, Bismarck. Alles gut? Mister? Oh, sorry. Yes, I know. I have your spot. blocked with. Oh, poor Bismarck. That's his spot here next to me, and I got this little purple whatchamacallit sitting here for him to sleep on, and then I've got a YouTube sale, and there's all sorts of stuff sitting on his way. Cool. Now that was that. This was the last piece I had planned for the day. If anyone is interested in a repeat, whatever the word is, and do it again and show you the items I had in the beginning that you may not have seen. Whoops, where's my? Oh, there it is. And thank you, Joan. I appreciate it. I will be getting these. I will work on these. Yeah, recap. There was a word to start with a re. See, I'm good. I remember the first part of the word, and I should know the second part because I always wear caps. So even though I call them hats, but then I could call it a re-hat. There you go, a re-hat. Oh, I'm delirious. I'm silly. Do I have any coffee left? No. Okay, there was 2 more drops left. I think I'll need an extra cup today. Recap. Now, we start with this totally cool, this totally cool elephant. The bonus elephant is the beginning elephant over here today. He is not the bonus. Shiny with totally cool zebras and lions and leopard spots on him. There we go. Here's the lion. And he is Marc Lavie. I don't know what that is. Oh, there's another zebra. I know I don't know what he's made of. Kind of plasticky resin or something. Probably some plastic material. He's not super old, obviously, but he's just cool. I just really like that. It's shiny too. And this guy was $7, number 22. $7, number 22 for the cool elephant. And then I had the Japanese teapot that may or may not have been painted by someone not related to the original company. Thank you, Kaz, and have a great day. And I appreciate your stopping by. So made in Japan, very lustery except the spout and the handle and the knob on top, which I suspect may have been painted by an owner after the fact, but I don't mind. It looks kind of cool, actually. So this piece was $8, number 9. $8, number 9. Then we had the Delft Stein. Where is it? Oh, down here. The Delft Amsterdam beer stein or water jug or whatever you want to do with it. And look at that. I just the signature alone. I would probably display it like this. Lay it down and display the signature. I love that crown. That's such a beautiful signature. The handwriting is beautiful. So this piece was $9.21. $9, number 21. For Amsterdam. And yes, I do believe Amsterdam is in Holland. So I can actually say that this time. Baumhaltig. That's almost my name. What else did we have in the first half? Oh, we had the Libby's glasses, the butterfly glasses. Set of 4 for $20. Yeah, they are used, but they are not too bad. They are beautiful, beautiful. They're not that often to find. I mean, they're not that common. You don't find those much anymore. And I love the brown. And this is a set of 4. $20 for the set of 4. There is the L. Whoop. Yeah. Whoops. Let me see. Try this a little bit better. Here's the Libby L. So it is a Libby's. And what else did we have? Oh, the H mug threshold. Anyone with an H in their own name and someone else's name they care about, or just liking the letter. You don't even have to be related to the letter. You could just like it. And here's the thing on the bottom, which I believe it's a Target brand. And what else did we have? I think that was pretty much everything that sold in the first half, and I think everyone was here for the second half. So we can leave it at that. And again, because since I was all alone by myself and all lonely and alone, we're finishing a little bit earlier today. But that's okay, because that gives me time to pack up all your goodies and send out the invoices later today and hopefully ship them out tomorrow and Saturday. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, everybody. Michelle, I appreciate, of course, Bree's help with the modding. I appreciate Barbie's help with also keeping an eye on the modding. I appreciate everyone who stops in and says hi. I appreciate Angela choosing us before having to go to work. I appreciate everybody who came into chat. I appreciate you know the drill. And yeah, I know I do sound horrible, and I mean it. I do mean it. And now I'm gonna go back and start working on these orders and start planning my next trip. What can I do? I want to go to Colorado. I want to go to the East Coast. I don't know where to go first. I miss Colorado. I wish I could have afforded to live there. I believe it. I wish I could afford to live there. I would have stayed. The reason why I moved back to Phoenix, well, yes, I did move to Phoenix. Now I'm in Mesa, but when I came back from Colorado, it's because I was in a trailer. I was in a trailer because I couldn't afford a house. Now I have a house. So, yeah, maybe I'll go back. Denver has direct flights to Munich every day. That will work. We'll see. Everybody, have a great day. You know the deal. And yes, I know this whole ending the broadcast takes forever. Y'all keep it real.